Australia. Far beyond the forests where animal lovers delight in the sight of a koala or marvel at a rainbow-colored bird, and beyond the white sand beaches lies a unique environment that beckons adventurers. Complementing the lush, warm and inviting Australian landscape, the waters beneath the ocean's surface teem with a dazzling array of distinctive life. This is the pride of the South Pacific, an underwater paradise that's home to 1,500 species of fish, 5,000 kinds of mollusks, and 400 different corals. The Great Barrier Reef stretches over 2,500 kilometers and is the world's largest reef. Nearly 3,000 individual reefs and 900 islands make up a structure so massive it's visible from low Earth orbit. Reefs are made from uncountable billions of tiny animals. Coral polyps. Each polyp lives inside a hard shell, the material we recognize as coral. They combine into underwater forests in fascinating fan, antler, and brain formations. In most species of coral, the polyps share the calcium carbonate shell with algae. In this mutually beneficial arrangement, the algae help the coral remove waste and produce oxygen, while the algae remain protected within the coral shell. The coral's color is largely generated by the algae. Among the passageways created by the reefs, the most incredible life thrives. There is color everywhere. Creatures move and dance, each with their own rhythm. The cuttlefish, a mollusk not a fish, like its cousin the squid, is an underwater chameleon. It has the astonishing ability to change its entire body swiftly, not only its color, but also the texture of its skin. There are around 200 pigment cells per square millimeter. This ability to blend in with the background is useful for sneaking up on its prey: crabs, shrimp, small fish, and other cuttlefish. Its main predator is the grouper. They're not fast swimmers and tend to lie in wait for their prey, ready to swallow a fresh catch with their enormous jaws. The Queensland grouper can grow to nearly 3 meters in length and weigh more than 400 kilos. It may be on the move, slowly, but there's another, more immobile monster in these waters, the giant clam. Weighing in at nearly 230 kilos and over a meter across, nautical folklore suggested it could trap a man's leg. But this creature, which can live more than a century, closes its shell in self-defense, not attack, and does so quite slowly. 6 of the world's 7 species of sea turtle inhabit the Great Barrier Reef. This wounded flipper was probably the result of an encounter with a shark. It swims in a shipwreck that has been colonized by coral and become part of the reef. This turtle is burdened by barnacles. Barnacles are a type of crustacean that can be quite a liability for a sea turtle. If too many attach themselves, they can endanger their survival. The excess drag makes it harder for the turtle to swim, catch food or in some cases even see. But conservationists are on the lookout for such creatures and have a high success rate in cleaning them off and saving their lives. The lulling rhythm in the crystalline waters of the reef obscures the daily drama of the marine food chain. Every possible shape of marine life seems to live around the reef. Predators like the moray eel suddenly emerge from coral canyons, looking for an opportunity to devour unlucky smaller creatures. A stingray skirts the reef like a gust of wind, creating an underwater sandstorm. Although its long pointed tail is tipped by a